Squarespace lets you super easily duplicate and save sections so that once you create a section style that you like, you don't have to worry about recreating it for different uses on different pages. In this video, I'll show you how to save sections so you can duplicate them across pages and save yourself design time. Editing entire sections comes in handy when you're trying to play with spacing in between different sections, and also allows you to change the order of sections. So we'll go into Edit, and let's say we want to decrease the top and bottom spacing of this section. I'll go into Edit Section, and we can actually change the height. So you'll see automatically that when we go into our edit options, you can now see the margins and the padding on the top, bottom, left, and right. So we can actually make these smaller or larger, or we can actually fill screen where we've now gotten rid of the spacing entirely. So we can now completely customize it. So let's say we just want there to be one little square grid worth of spacing between this section. We can click out of this, grab this text, and if you actually want to grab all the text in the section, if you just click and drag, you can select multiple sections at once, which is really handy. And then I just like using my down arrow key to scoot it. As you can see there, we've scooted it down one block. And then to add one block worth of spacing at the bottom, we can actually just grab this toggle and just drag it for the same effect. You can drag this as much or as little as you want, so there's plenty of customization options available for you. You can also remove the gap between the squares. This comes in handy sometimes when you're arranging photos and text and you want there to be a little bit less spacing, but in general, I usually stick with the spaced out grid. If we want to duplicate a section, so if we want to use this same section again on the same page, we can just press this little duplicate button and you'll see a brand new one has been added. To change the order of our blocks, we can use these up and down arrows to move them around our page. If we want to duplicate a section and the styles that it contains to use across our site, so let's say, for example, we love this layout and we want to use it not just on our home page here, but also on our About page, you can simply press this little heart when we're hovering on the section, and that will save it to our Saved Sections option. To see that, we'll actually exit out, and let's say we want to go to our About page and we want to add that same section. So we'll go into Edit, and let's say we want to add it right here. Instead of clicking Add a Blank Section, we'll actually go to Saved Sections, and now you'll see all of the sections that I've saved previously. We'll select the one that we like, and voila, all the section styles have been copied over perfectly. If we want to add a new section, we'll go into Edit, and then wherever we want to add our section, we'll simply click Add Section, Add a Blank Section. Squarespace also does have a bunch of fun options for pre-made sections. So you'll notice they have intro sections, for example, they have about page options, so on and so forth. So in addition to the sections you already have for your template, feel free to play around with any of these that work for your brand and business. I hope this was helpful to you as you're working on your website. If you're working on one of my templates and you have any questions, please email me at support@locreativestudio.com. And if you're just stumbling on this video, hi, my name's Alana. I run LO Creative Studio, which builds websites for small businesses. I love seeing how excited and passionate small business owners get about their work, and I hate seeing how overwhelmed and stressed they get about building their website. So I offer branding, brand messaging, and website design services to take everything stressful off your plate so you can get back to what lights you up. To shop my do-it-yourself website templates or browse my one-on-one design services, you can head to locreativestudio.com.